Welcome to Out of the World, and for some time now you already saw us traveling through Asia. We're in West Malaysia and this is the Pearl of the East. With its colonial houses, this is the island of Penang.
Our road trip with Pangea Travel got off to a flying start in Kuala Lumpur. After the jungle in Taman Negara and a cup of tea in the mystical Cameron Highlands, we drive to the historic island of Penang.
The island of Penang has always been one of the most important places in Malaysia. It was called the Pearl of the East, and we're now standing in Georgetown, a city founded by the British and named after King George III. A lot of these colonial houses make it so that it's still listed as UNESCO World Heritage, and we're staying in Chinatown. So let's explore this lovely city.
After the British era, Georgetown has become an important trading post for the Chinese. The combination of colonial European and modern Asian architecture creates the unique streetscape of the city. The island of Penang has always remained a melting pot of different nationalities and religions, which can easily coexist. The colonial building where we stay in Chinatown fits well into the atmosphere of this special city. And a swimming pool is no luxury at a temperature of around 32 degrees Celsius. After a royal breakfast, it's time to explore the cultural highlights of the city.
When you visit Penang, you will see that you're making a world trip in one day. We start in Thailand. This is Wat Chaya Mangkalaram, a temple from 1845, and it's best known for its reclining Buddha. It's one of the largest in the world, inside there of 33 meters long. Let's have a look.
The British had good relations with the Siamese Empire in the 19th century, and this temple is still living proof. The reclining Buddha was built later in 1958, and the King of Thailand came to see it in person.
It's funny and weird, but we actually feel like we're in Thailand again. Have you seen Buddha, Jens? Beautiful.
Let's jump forward in time to the end of the 19th century when the Chinese came to Georgetown.
A very important part of Georgetown are the jetties. You can find them on the water near the harbor, and they belong to Chinese families. When they first migrated here, they didn't want to pay any tax, so very smart, they built their houses on the water. I'm standing here on the Chew Jetty that belongs to the Chew family.
The Chew Jetty is the oldest, dating from 1888, but a total of 6 jetties were built in the following century. The families are still living here in exactly the same traditional way. In the past we made some beautiful trips to China, and today it felt like we were right back over there. We continue the trip and first look for the most beautiful street art.
So we had Thailand, we had China, and now we're in India. The world trip continues today, guys, because this is Little India with the colorful streets, which are perfect to walk around in another part of Georgetown.
It really feels a bit like India here, but including the famous monsoon, because we can immediately shelter from the rain. After Little India, we settled down in Kuan Im Teng, the Chinese temple of the Goddess of Mercy. Built in 1728, this is the oldest temple of the city, and one of the first in all of Malaysia. Well guys, Georgetown was one big open-air museum. Our stay in Penang was a journey through time and through the world. In the evening we feel like traveling to Italy. Pizza!
For the last time here in Penang, we have this delicious breakfast, because this is something I'm gonna miss at this hotel. But we're gonna travel on through West Malaysia, and the next destination will be Langkawi.
Next time, it's again time to discover a completely different side of Malaysia. So don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you there.